got me at hello.
All right, you guys, you get crazy. No makeup, glasses, me today. We woke up and welcome to the vlog, by the way. There'll be timestamps down below, all the good things. I hate the reflection of my glasses that is caused by the computer. We woke up this morning at like 5:30 in the morning to the school calling saying that school was going to be virtual because of the wet conditions. We didn't really get a lot of snow, a little bit, but I think they were more concerned about the rain freezing on the roadways and being really slick and dangerous, of course, with the buses. And I'm glad they went ahead and made it virtual learning. So Lucy got up and she actually wasn't feeling that great last night and woke up feeling this morning not that great, but she went back to bed for a little while. She woke up at like 6 saying, my head hurts, my tummy hurts. I gave her some medicine and she woke up feeling so much better. So I'm very glad about that. So Lucy, when they do virtual learning, her age goes in the morning. So she had virtual from like 8 to 10:30, I think, or something like that. And it's really nice because I don't really have to help her. Her teacher's live and they go through all the work, because there for a while virtual was like mom helps you do everything, and it was very hard because I don't know, like it's not that I don't know third grade, it's that they're like computer programs and stuff, like I don't know how to log in, I don't know what she's supposed to do, and it was always like really confusing. So anyway, she got her stuff done really fast. They had time to like talk to each other and do some show and tell around their houses. It was so funny. Of course, everybody always wants to see Layla. She's like the star, and she hates it. Her tail goes between her legs, like, please, please put me down. I'm still trying to get in with Nate's teacher. It's like almost 1 o'clock now. So Nate's in an intensive class, so he's in special needs basically. So he goes out to regular classes and does a lot of regular class work, but he's still mostly in that intensive room. And that room is like, it's so many different abilities and ages and grades and teachers. This one lady, I mean, they have aides and helpers in there, but from my understanding, she manages a lot of all this. And so virtual learning is really hard. I feel so bad for her, because you don't have a classroom of kids all doing the same thing. Like everybody's doing different stuff. So she sent out some things they could work on, but I do not know how to get into them. I don't know his email address. I know his email address, but I don't know any of the usernames and passwords that you need to get into all these programs. And I asked him and he's like, he doesn't know. So I emailed her and was like, can you let me know what he needs to work on today and also how to get into it, because I don't have the passwords or anything. And so I haven't heard back from her and I don't know what else to do. Virtual learning, I've talked to her before during it and I'm like, it's really hard on Nate. She's like, I know. She's like, it's hard on me too. I hate it. So she's like, just do the best you can. So I may sit down with him in a few minutes now when Mark lays down and just try to get him to do something, if I can figure out something for him to work on. And it's just, virtual learning is so hard. It's hard on the teachers and everybody, but I am glad we had it today. And y'all, we're supposed to get more snow tonight. Not a lot. It's just more wet snow. So I think it's supposed to be earlier in the evening, like last night it was the wee hours of the morning. I think this is like a little before midnight is supposed to like kind of come through. So tomorrow's up in the air as well. I don't mind the kids being home. So whatever happens to keep everybody safe, I feel bad for the parents that have to work though and like find childcare and stuff. I can't even imagine. But anyway, I can't really tell how bad the roads are. They do look a little bit slick to me, but maybe that's just a little bit of snow on them. I'm not sure. But anyway, I think it's supposed to get up in the temperatures today, like in the 40s. So I think a lot of that'll melt. It just depends on what tonight does. So anyway, I have had zilcho motivation to do anything today. I don't know, like I just don't care. I do not care to do any housework. I'm getting some YouTube done right now. I needed to edit yesterday's video so it can go up tomorrow. And we've just been kind of hanging out, cuddling, reading books, and I will get to all the stuff. I think I will feel way better. My house looks like it's not dirty. It's just cluttered and it feels very overwhelming to me. And I just don't care right now to deal with it. So I will get there, but it's just been one of those days where I'm like, whatever, it's fine. So the first clips you guys saw were their lunches that I made. I kind of did something different for everybody. Mark had leftover taco meat, which he would not eat last night. So yay. I don't know if he's eaten it or not. David's out there with him. Probably not today if I could guess, but I really just try to offer food. And then if he eats it, great. If he does it, great. And we just move on. It's hard. And you have a picky eater, extremely picky eater. It is so hard not to like encourage them and like poke food to them and, you know, like try to feed it to them. Like he does not want me to help him. And the more like I try to talk it up, the worse it gets. So I think he also, like kids can feel tension, they can feel stress, even though we've tried our best to make it stress-free. When we're going through a hard time, like I feel like the kids feel that energy. And so his picky eating has been a little worse this week, and I'm wondering if he feels that, you know? For Nate, I did him a quesadilla with cheese and taco meat and beans mixed in. He ate all of that and all of his strawberries. Nate has felt no tension, I think, because he has eaten a ton this week. He's going through some kind of crazy growth spurt. And then Lucy had some chicken nuggets with some leftover mixed veggies and then blueberries or something. So everybody's eaten. Tonight we're having breakfast for dinner, so that'll be super simple. So we're just going to kind of hang out tonight, or today. It's not night. It's only 12:56 right now. But I will take you guys with me. We'll hang out together at home with the snow, or we can't really do anything or go anywhere. But maybe we'll think of something fun today. Maybe I'll feel the desire to clean something. Maybe I will. I feel like I had my house on top of it. You guys remember last Monday where David took Mark to the play place and I like cleaned the whole house and had it spotless? That felt so good. I feel like I just need to focus on how good it will feel to have everything clean when our life is kind of chaotic. If that could be clean, I think I would feel better. But honestly, like I feel like it. I just don't even care. I mean, I care, but I don't want to do it. So anyways, that's where I am. I'm really trying to take it easy too. Like we've only kind of been going through this 1 week. It's been 1 week. And so many times I want to like rush the process and be like, God, where are you? Like chop, chop. Like, what's next? You know, we need to know something. We've heard nothing from anybody. Like we need to know. But we do have to trust the process. Even though for me, it feels like it's been 2 years. This week has felt so long. It's only been 1 week, and God is faithful, but he does things in his own time, not my time, his time. So anyway, I'm trusting in that, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys back in a little bit. Hello guys, I'm still wearing my really big glasses. Welcome back. We have literally done nothing all day. I still have not heard from Nate's teacher, so there is nothing I can do with his schooling. So anyway, I'm gonna see if I can figure something out. Maybe we can do something in a little while. But anyway, also this afternoon, Lucy started feeling really sick. I told you guys in yesterday's vlog, like she did not eat dinner or lunch really yesterday. She was kind of feeling off this morning. Then I gave her some Motrin. She was really a lot better. This afternoon, the Motrin started wearing off and she started shaking, like uncontrollably shaking and just saying she didn't feel good. I took her temperature and it was like 101.5. She was really nauseous, but I finally got her to take some Motrin. I've got her, so my kids know when they're sick, like I will spoil them to no end. And it kind of is funny at this point because it turns them into like little princess and princesses. But she's in my bed. I've been bringing her, like all she needs is the bell, like I've been bringing her whatever she needs. She's had popsicles, she's got the remote. And then she told me for dinner, I said, is there anything you can think of for dinner that you would want? And she said, yes, rice. And I said, okay, she loves rice when she doesn't feel good. And I said, okay. She said, can I eat it in here? And I'm like, no, not in my bed. I don't want rice in my bed. She said, Mommy, I'll sit on top of the covers and I'll bring you the tray. So she's got this Melissa and Doug tray. So I'm going to she wants me to put her rice on here. Whatever I can do to make her feel better. She was pitiful. So anyway, hopefully none of us get it. She's not thrown up. Her throat doesn't hurt. Anything like that. She just is like some kind of fever thing. Nate, can you turn that down just a little bit? It's gonna be really loud to try to talk to you guys when he blares that. I'm about to start dinner. It is 5 o'clock and I'm gonna make breakfast sandwiches. I'm gonna go ahead and get the croissants out of the freezer. I have everything croissants that I got at Kroger Bakery. You ever see the everything croissants at Kroger Bakery? They're so good as breakfast sandwiches. So I'm gonna do breakfast sandwiches and tater tots and some fruit for dinner tonight. And then Lucy's having rice, and I'll probably make the boys pancakes or French toast. They're not big on breakfast sandwiches. Nate's making noise over there. I don't know what he's doing. He had some reading time and stuff like that. So he's been doing some more calm activities today. He definitely has not had electronics very much today. He's done a lot of reading in his room. Nate, what are you doing, sir? What is that? Let me see it. I see what you're doing. Hand it to mommy. He's standing on top of Mark's little Cocomelon tablet thing. It's not something to stand on, but he'll fall. So anyway, what else was I going to tell y'all? I'm going to make dinner, and it may snow. I told y'all that already. It may snow. So we're still waiting to hear what happens with school. Do you guys see this? Excuse me, sir. What do you want? Nate had a big old quesadilla for lunch. You guys saw that. He has put away some food lately. Anyway, I am going to start dinner. I'll show you guys my plate when I get it done. I'm going to do, I think, maple sausage patties with eggs for David. I don't really like eggs, so I'm not wasting them on me. And the last time I made it, I put some cheese on there too, like American cheese, and then drizzled it with hot honey, which y'all know I'm obsessed with hot honey. Okay, I've got people requesting that I show them what the hot honey looks like. Some people thought I meant like warmed up honey. No. This is the hot honey. Mike's hot honey with infused chili, so it's like spicy. It's spicy honey, but it's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So we're going to drizzle our breakfast sandwich with that. So it'll be a little bit sweet with a maple sausage, and then a little bit savory because it'll have the everything seasoning and the cheese. And then it's a little bit spicy with the hot honey and sweet. So good. And I'm going to have some tater tots. I'm not sure if I'll have anything else. I had a very small meal yesterday, so it would be good if I could eat a little more than just that for dinner. So I don't know what, but I'll come up with something. I am filming a short today too, so I'll see y'all back in a little bit and we'll have dinner. Hello guys. Okay, so let's see. First of all, let's talk about dinner. I had the breakfast sandwiches. So here's my plate. It may not look the best, but it was really tasty. Everything croissant with maple sausage. This time I put cream cheese on there and some avocado, and then drizzled that with hot honey. It was very messy to eat, but it was so good. I'm obsessed with that hot honey, y'all. It's really not that hot because the honey cools it down a lot, but it just has such a kick to it. Just such like a flavor to it, really, more than spice level. Of course, I had that with tater tots. And then, let's see, Lucy, still not feeling great. She's definitely, of course, with her fever, going to have to stay home tomorrow. I don't think that we're going to have a snow day or a virtual learning day tomorrow. The chances of snow have gone way down. It looks like it's going to pass us, miss us, and it looks like school will be on. I really doubt it's canceled again, so she's going to have to just stay home from school. She's still running fever. I just alternated. She was at Motrin at like 3:30 or 4 today, and then about 7 she started getting kind of warm again, and so I gave her Tylenol. And I'm just going to alternate that if she needs it, like if she's uncomfortable. And she definitely was uncomfortable. So anyway, I sat down with Nate and did some school stuff. He's so funny. I was asking him, like, we were just practicing math problems, and I was asking him to teach me a little bit of Russian. I've got to get him on camera saying Russian, y'all. It's awesome. I was asking him about school. So he just wants to go. That's he kept telling me, no. Please stop. I'm like, no, we have to do this. So he's just ready to go back to school and not have to have me helping him. But we got that done. And then Lucy is in our bed. I told y'all this. And she wants to sleep in there. And I'm like, no. we don't sleep with our kids. Nobody sleeps when they sleep with us. I know she doesn't feel good, but so what I did instead was I went into her room and I straightened it up. Sometimes moms just have to go in there and straighten it. You know, she straightens it a lot, but since she didn't feel good, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go in there, straighten it a little bit, and I took all the sheets off her bed and put on fresh sheets. So now when she goes in there, hopefully she'll want to sleep in there. She's like, I'll sleep on y'all's floor. I'm like, baby, you will not sleep good on our hard floor. So I know she doesn't feel good and she just doesn't want to be by herself, but I know she needs some good rest too. So anyway, I hope she feels better. Really, her only symptom is a fever. I thought I had a COVID test, but I cannot find what I did with it. I really don't think she has COVID. I think it's just a fever, but you never know. So I'm going to keep trying to look for that. Poor baby. Hopefully nobody else is going to get this. I've tried to keep her separate from everybody else, but anyways, David's talking on FaceTime to his mom and dad. It's his grandfather's birthday. I can't remember how old he's turning, 80 something, and it's just so cool that David has grandparents still alive. All of mine sadly have passed away, but it's special to be able to FaceTime and talk to them and stuff. It's really cool. So they're talking on FaceTime, and I'm in here just trying to get a little bit of work done. Tomorrow, my goal is to just start to feel more normal. We've kind of been in a haze the last week, and I'm ready to move past it. I keep saying that, but I'm like, no, I'm really ready to move past it. I need some normalcy. I need us to have things picked up. Like, I'm tired of living like this and feeling like this and just feeling like our life is on pause. So we're gonna get back to normal around here. If the weather's nice, David said he would take Mark to that play place for a couple hours and let me clean. Of course, if Lucy's home, she'll be home with me, but she'll probably just be laying around so I can clean really well. And then I also really want to go walking tomorrow, whether I have to walk inside a Walmart or I can walk outside would be my first preference. I just don't know about the weather. I just am ready to feel back to myself. I can't imagine dealing, like, I know people have like sudden deaths of their children or their spouse or something like terribly catastrophic. I can't imagine functioning because like just this, like dealing with an unexpected job loss has made it's such an out of body horrible feeling. The first day, the first 24 hours after it happened, or we found out everything, my Fitbit kept thinking I would just be sitting down, like doing whatever, just hanging out with David. And my Fitbit would think I was exercising because my heart rate was just like all over the place. I was such a mess. I'm like, I'm not exercising. Quit giving me points. You know, I just kept being good job. Like, oh man, you have to laugh sometimes to just keep from crying. But like I said, we're really doing good. We have absolute faith that everything's going to turn out okay. And we're ready to like get somewhat back to normal. It feels like, you know, since David's home, it just feels like this has been one long weird day or something. I don't know. It feels really weird. So I'm ready to like get back in some sort of routine. So anyways, I know the vlogs have been kind of all over the place because of just everything going on. I am so glad I'm vlogging though, because I'll have these vlogs to look back on, and when God, you know, does what he's going to do, and we will be able to see, you know, our past selves. It'll be cool to like be like, just wait, it's coming, you know. And we have total faith. We've had, like I said, so much support from not only our church friends, but our district and our denomination have been so supportive. Different states have contacted David and talked to him and given him advice and told him about potential openings, and it's just very cool to see. And who knows, like we could still be waiting for a while. Sometimes you have to wait, and that's okay too. So anyways, I love you guys so much. I'm going to go. If you like the vlog and you want me to keep vlogging, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow.